What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But we're about to get right into it. We're going to talk about something that's been hitting the world, the industry, the gym world, everybody's world, and becoming very popular even for those that may not even need it. And that is called TRT. And I'm just going to go talk about the basics. Later, there will be a video added of a 22-year-old that experiencing TRT and how low his testosterone was and how his side effects of having low testosterone was totally different from mine. His was more dramatic, but mine wasn't. But there were signs. And I want to at least show you the signs of having low testosterone. And he can probably tell you his signs of low testosterone on his point of view. So I'm going to add that video as well. But mine was more thinking it was just life. You know, I was like, well, that's just part of life. Well, I was being moody all the time. I was mean. I would come more like almost like not, I can describe, I was not somebody easy to deal with. And I noticed that my energy was low. I had lower motivation to do things. I was gaining weight. Libido wasn't an issue, and I was getting depressed. So libido was not an issue for me. It was just a depression. It was the moodiness, the meanness that would come out of me, and the low energy, no motivation, and the weight gain was crazy. So that's what was my first sign that something is going on, but I just didn't know what to do. So the first thing you're going to want to do, step one, get a blood test. A blood test is vital to know where your testosterone levels are. It's also needed as well in order to make sure if they put you on a TRT, that your body will be able to handle it, because there are things that will change by you putting synthetic testosterone serum in your body. There are side effects to it, but they do give you stuff to combat the side effects. Now, once you get that blood work, they'll go over the blood work, they'll go over your blood pressure, they'll go over your prostate. There's a lot of type of things they'll go over to make sure that where your norm is, so if they put you on TRT and something changes or something goes up, something goes down, they'll be able to catch it. So one of the things that they put me on was an estrogen blocker, which is definitely needed. Some don't need it, but I definitely needed it. An estrogen blocker keeps you from getting something that's called man boobs. In other words, that's where you get that saggy boob or that too much fat under the nipple and it comes almost like a titty almost. That's what it's going to cause, because it increases estrogen, which I need. So I have that here, and I'm going to show you that on the screen. And I take this twice a week to block all that extra estrogen. Estrogen is something that goes into women, and that's something we need it, but we don't need a lot of it. And then another thing they help you put you on is something that's called, here it is, enclomiphene. Now, enclomiphene is there to help you keep your sperm count on the up and up, so you don't get no ball shrinkage. You don't stop making your natural testosterone as well, because one thing about TRT, if you do not have this, it will stop your body from producing its own testosterone. That's why that pill is needed. So I take that twice a week as well with my shot. So I take this and I take this on the same day that I do my shots. So that way, when my estrogen levels increase, it'll bring it back down. And also, I won't lose my natural testosterone, and I won't experience that ball shrinkage as well. And another thing you're going to need is aspirin, because your red blood count will go up. And when your red blood count goes up, that means you can easily get a blood clots, heart attacks, all type of things can happen by you being on TRT. So the main thing you're going to need, of course, is the testosterone vial itself. That's what it comes in. And your doctor will usually mail it to you, or depending where you're at, they may even give it to you on hand in the doctor's office itself. And some doctors will insert it for you, or you can inject it yourself. So it really depends. I inject mine myself. But I'm not going to do too much details because the person that's coming behind me, whose video I'm going to show and share with you all, he does a good job of breaking everything down for you from a 22-year-old point of view. So I'm giving you a point of view as being older than him, but he can give you a point of view as being young and 22 and what he's experiencing and what he has gone through. All right, let's go.
Exactly what I am taking is my protocol for my testosterone replacement therapy. I'm on a couple other medications as well that we went over in my blood work before, but right now it's week 3. So, update on week 3. I'm feeling pretty damn good. Probably the best I've ever felt in a very long time. Not just physically, but my mental health is crazy good. My anxiety has gone way down. That was the one thing that I mainly struggled with when I came off all of those anabolics, those pro-hormones, those SARMs. I just completely got shut down and my anxiety went through the roof. Like I went to the hospital many times. A lot of people don't know that. I thought I was having heart attacks, thought I was having heart palpitations. I thought things were really wrong with me when really I went there and there was nothing wrong. I was just stressing so much that I was getting myself in this super high anxious state that these problems were actually happening to me. They were just a basically response to me stressing about it so much. Not that there was something wrong with me, it was me stressing about it to where I created that problem myself. But anyways, super clear mentally, and I've just been feeling awesome. So weight at the beginning was about 191, around the 190 average range, which for me, being 6'4", kind of pretty damn low. So 191, and right now, 3 weeks in, I'm about 200 pounds. Feeling really damn good, feeling full. So when you inject exogenous testosterone, your nitrogen levels go up, so feeling a little bit better, got better glycogen storage, got a little more water in the muscle, feeling fuller, feeling solid. Strength has gone through the roof, getting stronger almost every session, which is awesome. That's another great thing. Being able to recover better too. I just feel after a couple sessions, I do a 3-day on, 1 day off. So at the end of 3 weeks, I'm pretty toast, but after 1 day off, I feel good, feel recovered, and can hit it back again. Once again, pumps are pretty damn insane in the gym. And another benefit from testosterone that I wasn't really thinking about that is kind of interesting is, I don't know if it's TMI, but my sex drive has gone through the roof. So when you inject testosterone, you have super high testosterone levels. Yeah, I literally feel like I'm going through puberty again. But not a bad thing, just a little bit. I don't know if that's a con or a benefit at this point, but I guess we'll see. It's kind of nice being different. I feel like this is how I should feel at 22 years old, rather than, like, I don't know, a year, 2 years ago when I was plummeted. I didn't really think about women at all. It was just like, oh, get in the gym, eat your chicken, eat your rice, eat your carrots, like, do all that shit. I was super motivated and stuff, but women, that shit was not on my mind. But now it's a little bit of a distraction, but not bad. It's a good difference. It's a good different feeling. So other than that, I mean, it's been really good. The pinning is not bad. My protocol right now, I'll show you guys quick when I do an unboxing of what I'm actually doing. My injections twice a week, not that bad. It's a 0.5 milliliter injection, which is really not that much. I do it in my butt. It really doesn't hurt. And actually, I'll show you guys right now. So hold up.